Mr. Rusty was looking at the moon through his telescope. "Looks quite close," he said. "What are you looking at?" said Florence. "The moon," said Mr. Rusty. "I wouldn't mind going there to have a look round. No, indeed, I wouldn't mind going there." "I don't wish to stifle the spirit of enterprise," said Zebedee, "but it has been done." "Oh, you," said Florence. In the garden, Florence couldn't find Dougal anywhere. So she asked Brian. "Well," said Brian, "far be it from me to tell tales about my old chum, but he does appear to have lost his cool, rather." "Whatever do you mean?" said Florence. "He's flipped." "Flipped? Don't you understand English?" said Brian. "I thought I was making myself abundantly clear. Our shaggy friend has gone dotty." "Oh," said Florence. "Is that all? I thought it was something serious." Brian laughed. "He's over here." "Of course, I'm only joking." "Really?" "Yes, I know," said Florence. Dougal did appear to be up to something unusual, to say the least. Now, let me see. The square on the hypotenuse equals the volume of Archimedes minus the square root of Pythagoras, which gives us a grand total of 7.5. Except on Thursdays, which have 31. Yes. "What are you doing, Dougal?" asked Florence. "Isn't it obvious?" said Dougal. "No, it's not," said Brian. "Nothing's obvious to you, great oaf," said Dougal. "I don't suppose you could even spell geometry, which is what I am concerning myself with at the moment. I am conducting an experiment in dimensions." "Of the moon?" said Florence. "Moon? Who cares about the moon? This is to do with the exact sizing of a lump of sugar." "How did the moon get into this?" "Very important work," said Brian. "Yes, it is," said Dougal. "So I'll trouble you." "Oh, swallowed me chalk." Florence had a look round. "I'm very impressed," said Brian. "Now do let me get on," said Dougal. "I'm sure Isaac Newton didn't have snails bothering him." "Who's Isaac Newton?" said Brian. "Did he invent sugar?" But Dougal was too busy experimenting to reply. Let me see. "What's all this, then?" said Brian. "I can see all my results ruined with you two," said Dougal. 3'10", said Florence. "Thank you," said Dougal. "Now, 3'10" by 3'10"? I didn't know I'd got sugar that size." "No, I'm 3'10", said Florence. "Back to the drawing board, old thing," said Brian. "And don't add in the date." "In spite of interruptions," said Dougal icily, "I have reached an answer. And that's it. 3 is the answer. Eureka." "Eureka? Eureka?" "A cube is a cube is a cube is a cube," said Dougal.